Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum, Solana and SUI price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with SUI on the 4 hours chart here, where we are still looking at a potential double 1-2 in case, of course, of a bullish scenario. Finished a correction here in a wave Y in this low there, where we have finished a wave Y. We are looking here for a potential 1 and then wave 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a diagonal wave 1 and then of course wave 2. Still estimating the price around the 0.618, 0.786 perfect fib level for a wave 2, where we have very likely an ABC can be done and finished, and it can be of course a possibility of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continuation toward the upside here in a wave 3. Now on the lower time frame, the 15-minute chart, we got of course kind of like an impulse, but this impulse also can be related to an A, B, and a C expanding flat, but with an expanding flat as well. Why we would like to get another expanding flat? So this is a question mark here, taking the high here as an A, B, and a C. So we gotta be careful that this might be finished here as an expanding diagonal wave 5, meaning of course that the wave 5 can be done, and this is an impulse wave 1, and then wave 2 might be of course estimating as well the price here as for a wave 2 as an impulse, of course, that it might still be unfolding over there. So we gotta be careful. Expanding flat, that means of course a corrective wave here unfolding, that it can unfold again, of course, a trend toward the upside, which it can be a 1-2 there. So I'm gonna mark this, guys, as a 1-2 and then 3, 4, 5, and we will estimate the situation. Still, of course, very likely to reach the low. I mean, we took the low already and we saw a reaction. So I would say, it can be even already 1-2, 1-2 and then 3, 4, 5 continuation toward the upside, guys. So far, the probability is showing a little bit of a strength here, unless the price will continue toward the downside and take, of course, the 886 or the low. By taking the low, okay, we might still here experiment the 1-1 as an A, B, and a C. And then, of course, we'll see the reaction over there. So still have a lot of support in this area. Okay, starting from here, from this lower time frame there. And we might still have the 1-1, which is also can play a support to push for higher one more time again before reaching the low, because this low here is a confirmation for a bear market. Actually, it was already given here as a trigger for a bull run. I would say, as a trigger for a bull run in case we take the low there. In case we take the low, but of course, I mean, it depends if we get a signal of strength without taking the 886. But by taking this low there, which is of course the invalidation of the total bullish scenario, which is our wave 1-2, 1-2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. By taking this low, if the price push downward here and take the 1,300, it's over. So in this area, we still have a lot of support and a lot of possibility to push for bullish. But if we reach the low there and we invalidate this wave 1 as an impulse, then okay, guys, we are pushing toward the downside. So there are many chances and opportunities here, of course, to push for higher still. A lot of support, of course, and we see somehow a signal, a little bit of strength here. So we'll see if this is going to survive, and we'll see what's gonna happen next. So this is regarding Ethereum. For Solana. For Solana as well, we see a little bit of weakness here. For Solana, we have also this deep correction, which it can be double 1-2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then wave 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. In case this is a wave 4 and a 5, meaning this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 unfolding downward, and we would like to see, of course, continuation, meaning, of course, that this is an impulse unfolding there on 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, and we might break, of course, the 1.27 minimum requirement for wave 3. This might make it, of course, a 1, 2 and a 3. And then that means, of course, we take the low there. By taking this low, it's a confirmation for lower, so we gotta be careful. By confirmation for lower, of course, we might dive deeper, taking the wick there, finishing wave 5. By finishing wave 5, it might be, of course, then the trigger for a bull run, finishing, of course, the correction toward the downside here, and then starting to push toward the upside. So I would say $65 is still very, very likely here for Solana in case we push for lower. And even it can take the blue zone, $57, $52 in case, of course, the most common target for a 1-to-1 in a wave 5, and then pushing toward the upside. Therefore, yes, of course, the bear market is not totally done yet, guys. So we might still, of course, have some bearish prices. Currently, of course, we are facing somehow an impulse towards the downside. It can be, of course, a 1-2 here, and a 1-2-3, and then 4 and a 5, and then 4 and a 5 continuation to take the low. By taking the low again, I repeat, you are confirming here something, of course, impulsive to unfold for lower. Can be next, of course, the low, meaning invalidation of any kind of a 1-2 there. If you have a diagonal here as a wave 1, this is your wave 2. Well, by taking the low, definitely this is not existing anymore. Definitely we're going to take the next low, which is, of course, invalidation of the double 1-2 over there. Yep, so this is regarding Solana. We'll watch and see what's going to happen. Of course, we have kind of like a 1-2 so far in case we are bullish. So also we got to be careful with it in case there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. Also a possibility to unfold something bullish in case from this, of course, perfect fib level for a wave 2, A, B, and a C, that it might be finished. However, we got to be careful. The last structure here suggests, of course, expanding flat, meaning higher probability it is a wave 4, and then, of course, pushing toward the downside, guys. Yep, so this is regarding Solana. The next one, we have SUI. For SUI, as well, on the 4-hour chart here, we are looking at our correction from the top here. It can be a leading diagonal as already wave 1, 2, and then wave 3 here. And then you have a wave 4 and a wave 5. Now, if this is a wave 5, 1, 2, 3, and this is a wave 4, well, the wave 4 is very, very long in time in comparison with wave 2. So alternation is very, very far, despite that it might be working. But I think the highest probability here is triple 1, 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5 unfolding there, and reflecting all those wave 2s that we have in the top. Meaning, right now, we are still looking for lower, obviously, after, of course, an impulse correction. Impulse still can be finished or still unfolding something as a diagonal, because SUI is very, very close to the bull trigger there. Meaning, if an ending diagonal here is unfolding as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, the wave 4 already interfering with the zone 1, so the rules are perfect. Or it can be, of course, double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, which it can still be, of course, much more bearish. Now, in case we are in a 3 ways up, 3 ways down, and then we're looking for something for bigger as a wave C still, can be also probability, or even it can be double 1, 2. But yeah, that is, sorry, this one is gone. For SUI, it has already invalidated the 1, 2 there. We took the low, so there is no possibility even, by the way, it was invalidated so far ago. This is, yeah, potentially like 3 ways down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the upside, only in case, of course, that we are still looking for a rally. But don't forget that this is corrective at the end, and that means, of course, a new low has to be taken. So preferably, of course, if we take the low already from now and start a bull run, because this is our trigger as well for a bull run. 15-minute chart as well, we are looking here at a potential impulse here. We have, of course, an impulse upward, but basically this is reflecting an ABC expanding flat. I repeat, the same in the SUI, the same as in Solana and Ethereum. Currently, we are facing potentially double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 towards the downside, still unfolding, of course, for lower. I don't see yet, of course, a signal of strength, guys. Still, the things very likely to show, of course, some weakness and some new lows for the crypto market. Yep, that was it for Ethereum, Solana, and SUI. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord, and stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching, thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.